What's up everyone, this is DR with WoW Breakdown 101, and today I'm going to give you an insight on what this channel is and why I decided to create the WoW Breakdown 101. First, I'm going to give you a little bit of a backdrop on my World of Warcraft story. I've been a console gamer my entire life. And just never thought that PC games would be fun. The first PC game I ever played was Diablo 2 with my nephew, who some of you may know as Manbear Pug. Stay a while and listen. Let's just say after some trial and error with other free-to-play MMOs, I decided I was done trying those type of games. The model for those games pay to win, as in, maybe some of them out there are good, but however I got my fair taste of them. So decided to take the leap to a subscription-based MMO in the form of World of Warcraft. I started World of Warcraft a few months before the release of Cataclysm. Myself, my wife, and my nephew all played through to cap our first characters without ever using any outside source of information to learn how to play the game. We just read our skills and patched together what we thought to be the correct way of playing at the time. Of course, we got into raiding in early Cataclysm and soon found out just how hard raiding was, and being we was not part of a large guild, what did we fall back on? Yep, you guessed it. PvP! All this raiding's for noobs. This raiding too easy. I'm going to PvP. That's where the real shit is. That's damn right. I'm going to show you how to PvP, sir. I'm going to kick your ass. My wife and I did all the world events and PvP'd until Dragon Soul came out. It was at that point that we was almost done with the game. After getting all of our PvP gear, there was really little for us to do in the game. That was the turning point in my World of Warcraft life, you could say. Baby, come back. We had some friends and family that came over to the game right as Dragon Soul was about to land. I decided at that point we would start looking for some people to put together a 10-man raid. During our very first organized raid, let me see here, let's do the calculations. Yep, if I do the calculations in the quadrant metrics, we finally did manage to down more chalk. And that was a wonderful feeling. To describe that feeling and to capture that feeling of your very first raid boss kill is just, there's no words to describe it, to be honest with you. It was at that point I decided to hit outside sources and become a better player and try to help everyone in my guild to become better players to down all of normal Dragon Soul and maybe even get into some heroics. In doing this, I found Icy Veins written guides, watched their videos, and in doing that I also stumbled upon Mike Preach WoW for class guides on YouTube and Fat Boss TV for raid guides. I was flooded with great information in this online community, and from that point on continued to raid with great people, teaching them how to raid. Many of them still to this day raid with us, and some of them have moved on to other raiding guilds and heroic raiding guilds. As I was teaching new people fights we was going to be getting into, I started to notice a pattern. I would send someone to watch a video of the fight on YouTube, and even after watching that video, they would still have questions as to what their role should be doing to help out the raid. Then I started to ask myself, well, maybe they're just being lazy and really not actually watching the videos. So that's when I went and watched the videos and was looking at the videos, and that's when it hit me. With all these great raid guide videos, as in Fat Boss TV, was honestly more geared towards veterans and raid leads than new people. These raid guides told you everything that you needed to know about the encounter and how to down it as a raid. It did also teach your role basic positioning, but that information to a new raider was just lost as it was being flooded with all of the information. So I decided that I would create a channel that was dedicated to doing point of view guides for each and every role in the encounter, as in melee DPS, tanking, healing, and range DPS. That way, when I have a healer that is needing to learn the boss, I can send them to my channel, which will break down the fight step by step for their role to let them know how to help their raid succeed in getting past the encounter. No longer will you need to have new raiders go watch a video that is telling you every little detail of what to do, telling healers what to do, telling tanks what skills to watch for, telling range where they need to be positioned, healers where they need to be positioned, tanks where they need to be positioned, telling melee DPS where they need to be positioned. Just a straight to the point breakdown of what their role in the encounter is going to be. Now, my point of view, guys, is not going to be geared towards telling you how to down the boss as a raid. Its sole purpose is to let your raiders know their role in the encounter. To put the final pieces of the puzzle together, you will need other sources as in Fat Boss TV, Mike Preachwell, Tank Spot, Century Totem, Icy Veins. You get the point. By combining all these sources, you can teach new people how to become better raiders and players. One sole community will not have all the answers, so make sure you get out there, find your community base, and help support them. Some of you may have noticed that this channel was created in May of 2013, and I did not start uploading videos until June 2014. This was due to some real life issues that came up, which took me a bit longer to get back to where I needed to be to get this channel up and going. You also will notice that I did start the point of view guides for Siege of Orgrimmar, which has been out for well over a year. This was the perfect time for me to get practice in on how I can make the videos better. Due to the timing of Warlords of Draenor and how long Siege of Orgrimmar has been out, I stopped doing the point of view guides for Siege of Orgrimmar and have been concentrating on getting content out to help people with the transition into Warlords of Draenor. Also, you may have been noticing on my channel that I've been doing a little bit of funny skits in my guides. As well, I've created a playlist for those. This is due to the fact that I have some family that is supporting me on the channel who does not play games, so I decided to create some videos that would help out someone playing World of Warcraft and also be an entertaining video to someone who does not play World of Warcraft. And here is one of my favorite comedy skits coming right up to you. Damn! Hey Dan, come here and look at this shit. This Warlock is OP. This sumbitch is doing 3 times damage I'm doing. He 1 level lower than me too. This is some bullshit. I'm calling Blizzard about this bullshit. Blizzard going to you know what, actually, Dan? Yeah, that's a damn good idea, Dan. I'm going to re-roll Warlock. Damn right I am, some bitches. This channel is continuing to grow, and with Warlords of Draenor just right around the corner, I will be gearing up and getting ready to release those point of view guides for the normal/heroic raid tier, and also all of the heroic dungeons. My goal is to have all the point of view guides for the level 100 heroic dungeons completed and uploaded before the first raid tier starts. I want to take a final moment of this video to thank everyone who has supported this channel and helps me make all the community events a success. Just realize that it always takes more than one person to make a community successful, no matter what platform the community is on. The WoW Breakdown 101 success is not just on my shoulders, but your guys' shoulders as well. I will do all the groundwork to help out you guys and gals, but it's your feedback, your likes, share, and subscribes that are going to be key to making this channel a success, not just for me, but for you as well. With your help, we have already gave away a normal Garrosh achievement kill before the patch. We have gave away 30 days of World of Warcraft time, so remember, it's not just me that this helps. It allows the community to give back to the people that is making this a success. That is my creation story and what this channel is about. Hope you guys enjoyed and gals enjoyed. If so, give it a like, share, subscribe, favorite it, and as always, have fun and see you again next time.